go. Finally. Got it, man. Everything's all haywire over here. How's everybody doing tonight, huh? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yeah, big time technical difficulties. Big time. Everything was all messed up. I took half of my equipment yesterday to my mom's memorial, so I had to set it all back up today, and so yeah, couple last minute things I had to do that I forgot about, like turn these lights on. There we go. All right, here we go. We good. No, you're not late, Grace. I'm late. Oh man. Yeah, the storms are crazy right now. My awning out front got ripped off. I guess at home, one of my sheds like lifted up and smashed into my trailer and put a hole in my trailer. All kinds of crap. What up, Jeff Smith? What up, Ken Smith? What up, Stacy? What up, Eileen? What up, Grace? What's up, Cooper? What up, RLS? What up, Shay? TJ Curry? How y'all doing? What's up, Matt Rice? Let's go. Stacy. All right. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Mandalorian. I like your name. I love that show. What's going on, Brent? How you doing out in Mississippi? What's happening? All right, y'all ready to get this gig on the road? First, though, I have to ask. Here, let me pull up my screen real quick. All right, here we go. Did y'all see this? If y'all haven't seen this on YouTube yet, man, I'd appreciate it if you guys go check it out, share it to everyone you know. This is a video that we did. This is a video that we did for my mom's memorial. Maybe I'll just start the stream off for it, man. But even though we're gonna watch it here, I'd appreciate afterwards, after the stream is over, if you guys go and share this video on all your social medias and stuff. We're trying to get the video out there. It's a song that we did for my mom's memorial, and it really means a lot to me. And yeah, it would mean the world to me if you guys share the heck out of it. So I'm gonna start the stream off with this one. Steve, I think we waited about another 15-20 minutes after you guys left. Steve Swanson here in the chat. He's a good friend of mine. I ran into him the other night at the brewery, going to have dinner. It was his birthday. So that was cool to see you out and about. But yeah, let's check this out. Oh. You stop. All right. So this is a song called Gone Away by The Offspring. Came out in the 90s. A little story about why I ended up doing this song for my mom's memorial is one of the days up to the hospital when I was going to see her. This song came on our local rock station, and the lyrics just hit me, and it was already in the time when I found out my mom was going to be in comfort care, and so I knew it was inevitable, and I knew this was the song that I wanted to play at her funeral. I knew I wasn't going to be able to perform that live at her funeral, so I called up Derek, he's the guitar player in our band and a lifelong friend. He learned he learned the song on piano, and then my old school teacher plays the violin, and I invited her, and she came down and helped record this. So this is what we came up, and this is what we came up with, and this is what we played yesterday at my mom's memorial, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's check it out.
Maybe in another life I could find you there. Pull away before your time. I can't deal it, it's so unfair, and it feels like heaven so far away. It seems now the world has gone cold now that you've gone away.
Damn. I still get chills every time I watch this video, man. A lot of work and a lot of love went into this one. A little backstory. When we were talking about recording this video, it was funny because one night I saw another session where they had some candles lit up, and so I was gonna wait for the next day to tell my girlfriend Shauna, hey, I think we should put a bunch of candles on the piano. Like, that was my idea, right? I wanted candles on the piano. Well, I called her up the next morning, and before I could even tell her that, she was like, I have an idea for the video. And I'm like, what? She's like, let's light hundreds of candles. And I was like, that's so crazy you said that because uh I I wanted to put candles on the piano, but I was thinking like, you know, 7 or 8, maybe 9 or 10. I don't know, just enough for the piano. But she's like, no, hundreds. So we literally went to like the dollar store or one of those type of stores, and she literally bought every candle that they had. And going into this, we didn't really have much practice. Me and Derek, we played the song a couple times together the week before, but Miss Bridges here in the middle, she drove like 4 hours or 3 hours to come do this. And when she got here, we ran through the song like 3 times, and then we lit all the candles, and we only had a certain amount of time to start to get it right because all the candles were melting on my floor and on the piano and stuff. So I think we nailed it on the 5th or 6th take. Maybe it was the 5th take. We were so proud of it and happy. And so, yeah. And thanks to Shauna for just making the place look beautiful. And Shauna, and thanks for Chris for helping film. Shauna filmed, Chris filmed, and then my buddy Dale did all the audio. So thanks to everybody that came together making this video happen. Sorry, I just wanted to give you guys a little backstory of how the day went. All right, let's go.
Flowers on your grave show that I still care. But black roses and Hail Marys can't bring back what's taken from me. I reached to the sky and called out your name, and if I could trade, it feels like heaven so far away. It seems now the world has gone cold now that you've gone away.
What's so crazy, man? Miss Bridges is like, she never, not only did she not get really to rehearse it with us at all, but like she was new to the song also. She hadn't heard this song. So like me and Derek, we've heard the song a million times, you know, growing up, and kind of we knew the structure of the song and how it's supposed to sound. She just went out there, we told her the chords, and she just nailed it. She listened to me sing it a couple times. She's like, I'm just going to kind of follow your vocals and go from there. I was like, all right. And she just did such a phenomenal job. So did Derek. So you can see right here, all the candles are melting onto my piano.
I reached to the sky and called out your name, and if I could trade, I would. And it feels like heaven so far away. It seems now the world has gone cold now that you've gone away.
Damn. I've watched this video like probably, I don't know, 100 times between editing it and when I got done editing it, and it's like it just gives me so many mixed emotions. every time I watch it. It makes me happy. It makes me sad. All around, man, I'm thankful to have a team of people that could help me pull something like that off. I would have never been able to do that by myself. And I just thank everybody for that. And then also, I thank all you guys, all the subscribers, just for the support and the support of the second channel, which this is now on the Fischtank Sessions channel, and everybody that donated to my mom's GoFundMe. Making that video happen was part of those finances, so I really appreciate that, you guys, for making everything happen, man. But yeah, hell yeah, I appreciate it. So yeah, make sure y'all go share the heck out of that with your friends and family, and put it on your Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. I appreciate you guys. What do we got going on tonight? I see the first request is, I saw, I think Eileen, was it Eileen that said, I wish she was my music teacher. What's funny is she wasn't ever actually my teacher, right? I was a troublemaker in school. I used to get kicked out of class all the time. And she was always just like such a nice person. Whenever I would get kicked out of my class, I would go over to her classroom and I would just come in and sit down, and she would just like not even care. She wouldn't ask me what I'm doing. She wouldn't ask me what happened. She'd watch me walk in the door and sit down, and then she would just continue teaching class. And I always liked being in her classroom, even though I was never officially her student. I did spend a lot of time in her classroom. So that was funny. Yeah. All right. First up tonight for requests, we've got, wait. Marty Robbins. Felina from El Paso. It's the story of Felina, the main protagonist. His hugely popular song, El Paso. Oh, okay. So this is a request from Gracie Lynn, and it's kind of a spin-off or more in-depth to the... It has to do with the song El Paso. Okay, everybody knows that song. So this is Felina from El Paso. Let's go.
Out in New Mexico.
Okay, so this is it's the same music from El Paso. All right. Oh, this is an 8-minute song. Holy crap.
Many long years ago, there in a shack on the desert one night in a storm. Amid streaks of lightning and loud desert thunder, to a young Mexican couple a baby was born.
Ooh.
Just as the baby cried, thunder and lightning died, moon gave its light to the world, and the stars did the same.
Not only is this dude's voice phenomenal, man, those little lead riffs on the guitar are so sick.
Mother and father both proud of the daughter that heaven had sent them. Felina was this baby's name. When she was 17, bothered by crazy dreams, she ran away from the shack and left them to roam.
Woo.
Father and mother both asked one another, what made her run away? What made Felina leave home?
That's cool. I never knew that there was a background story behind the girl that he fell in love with in El Paso. You know, you hear that in the original song. He fell in love with a Mexican girl in El Paso. This is cool. This is her background story.
Tired of the desert nights, poverty, grief, and strife, she went her way late one night in the moon's golden beam. She didn't know where she'd go, but she'd get there, and she would find happiness if she would follow her dream. After she ran away, she went to Santa Fe, and in the year that she stayed there, she learned about life. In just a little while, she learned that with a smile, she could have a pretty clothes, she could be any man's wife.
She's like, okay, I've been here long enough now, I know. With my pretty looks and my style, I can get any guy I want.
Rich men romanced her, they dined and they danced her. She understood men and she treated them all just the same. A form that was fine and rare, dark, shining, glossy hair, lovely to look at. Felina was this woman's name. Restless in Santa Fe, she had to get away to any town where the lights had a much brighter glow. One cowboy mentioned the town of El Paso. They never stopped dancing and money like whiskey did flow. She bought a one-way, a ticket from Santa Fe, 3 days and nights on a stage with the rest now and then. She didn't mind that, she knew she would find that her new life would be more exciting than where she had been. The stage made its
Dude, like, it's so good at just storytelling, man. Like, you don't get a lot of that in songs today, man. Like, this is like a detailed story. Like, there's no explanation needed at all, because it's just like literally like reading a book while listening to this song. Oh, man.
last stop up there on the mountaintop to let her see all of the lights at the foot of the hill. Her world was brighter, and deep down inside her, an uncontrolled beating, her young heart just wouldn't be still. She got a hotel, a room at the Lily Bell. Quickly she changed to a form-fitting black satin dress. Every man stopped to stare at this form fine and rare. Even the women remarked to the charm she possessed. Dancing and laughter was what she was after, and Rose's Cantina had lights with love in the gleam. That's what
I like how in the right ear you just get that bling gling 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 gling, just carrying the rhythm, and then in the left ear,
she hunted, and that's what she wanted. Rose's was one place a nice girl would never be seen. It was the same way it was back in Santa Fe. Men would make fools of themselves at the thought of romance. Rosa took heed of the place, was in need of this kind of excitement, so she paid Felina to dance.
Hey, Grace, I was thinking the same thing, and then I realized that it's probably been... Grace was saying for how old the song is, the sound balance is incredible. And I was thinking the same thing, but I was like, okay, it's probably been remastered. But most of the time when they remaster them, man, they try and stick to the original, you know? Especially if it was already a really good recording, they'll stick to they'll keep it almost the same as far as where the balance and what ear you're hearing what, but then they'll just kind of upgrade it for today's sound. But yeah, it sounds so good.
A year passed, or maybe more, then through the swinging doors came a young cowboy, so tall and so handsomely dressed. This one was new in town, hadn't been seen around. He was so different, he wasn't like all of the rest. Felina danced close to him, then threw a rose to him. Quickly he walked to her table, and there he sat down.
Uh-oh, it's coming up.
And in a day or so, wherever folks would go, they'd see this young cowboy showing Felina the town.
Oh, this has got to be it, where he falls in love.
6 weeks he went with her, each minute spent with her, but he was insanely jealous of glances she'd give. Inside he was a-hurtin' from all of her flirtin'. That was her nature, and that was the way that she lived. She flirted one night, it started a gunfight, and after the smoke cleared away, on the floor lay a man. Felina's young lover had shot down another, and he had to leave there, so out through the back door he ran.
Oh, gangster.
The next day at 5 o'clock, she heard a rifle shot.
How long is this song, bro? This story is crazy.
Next day at 5 o'clock, she heard a rifle shot. Quickly she ran to the door that was facing the pass. She saw her cowboy, her wild riding cowboy. Low in the saddle, her cowboy was riding in fast. She ran to meet him, to kiss and to greet him. He saw her and motioned her back with a wave of his hand.
Well, imagine if they had like music videos back then like they do today. This would be a full-on movie.
Bullets were flying, Felina was crying as she saw him fall from the saddle and into the sand. Felina knelt near him to hold and to hear him when she felt the warm blood that flowed from the wound in his side.
I don't know how he would be able to remember all the lyrics. I would have been like, if I ever had to perform this song live, I would be like, I'd have to have a tablet in front of me, a teleprompter.
He raced to kiss her and she heard him whisper, never forget me, Felina, it's over, goodbye. Quickly she grabbed for the 6-gun that he wore, and screaming in anger and placing the gun to her breast.
Uh-oh.
Bury us both deep and maybe we'll find peace. Then pulling the trigger, she fell across the dead cowboy's chest. Out in El Paso, whenever the wind blows, if you listen closely at night, you'll hear in the wind.
Oh, damn.
A woman is crying, it's not the wind sighing. Old-timers tell you Felina is calling for him.
Oh, damn.
You'll hear them talking and you'll hear them walking. You'll hear them laugh and you'll look, but there's no one around. Don't be alarmed, there is really no harm there. It's only the young cowboy showing Felina the town.
What? Okay, that story is a lot crazier than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it was an 8-minute story where the lyrics never stopped. Like there was like never a break in lyrics. It was just how many verses was that? Oh my gosh. That oh my goodness. Hold on, I just gotta get a visual. Verse 3, verse 4, verse 5, verse 6, verse 7, verse 8, verse 9, verse 10, 11. Oh my gosh. Well, now I know the background about the song. El Paso. I never knew that it existed, so thanks for sharing that with me. That was a long song for the stream, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's more of a song that I would rather listen to on my own and not on stream, just because of the length of it. But oh my gosh, I could never remember that. No, I will never write a song that long. I struggle writing one verse. I struggle just writing one verse. I'll be like, hey, Derek, check this song out. I wrote it. And it's just a verse. And then he has to finish it. Oh, man. No, I haven't seen the music video yet for 9 Ball. I clicked on it earlier. And I pulled off of it right away. As soon as I saw Matthew McConaughey was in it, I pulled off of it. And I was like, because I wasn't planning on doing a reaction, because I've already done a reaction to that song. But I will be doing a reaction maybe tonight. But dude, I'm so far behind right now. But Zach Bryan, man. Zach Bryan's like, I got to do it. I got to do it. So I'll do the 9 Ball one tonight, the music video. Probably release it first thing in the morning. So, I want to say, Nathan, thank you so much for the donation earlier. And Shay, thank you so much. And Austin Bradford, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Hell yeah. You guys are awesome. Much, much love. Much, much love. Shay, if you have another request for Ken, will you let him know, because this Tim McGraw one you have here, I'm gonna skip that one for 2 reasons. I don't think I want to do it, and number 2, I think we're gonna have a copyright problem with Tim McGraw, because we have in the past. So we're gonna go on to this one for now. It's a request from Killer Kevro, and the song is Can't Help Myself by Dean Brody and the Wreck Laws. Dean Brody and the Wreck Laws, Can't Help Myself. Thank you so much for the donation, Killer Kevro. I appreciate you. Let's go.
Last beer, who wants it?
Oh shit, I thought I was watching an ad, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't get ads. Like, this video looks so crisp. I thought it was a beer ad, bro. Look at it. I thought this was a commercial. Oh my gosh, I was thinking, wait, I got YouTube Premium. There shouldn't be any ads.
If there's work, you know I'm gonna work.
Oof.
And if there's dirt, this old truck gon' swerve. If there's pretty girls sitting on tailgates, and just say the word, and I'm on my way. Don't tell me about a party on a back road, cause you know I'll party on a back road all night. That's right. I like cold beer, yes I do. I like cold beer, how about you? I turn up when I let loose. I can't help myself.
I mean, probably 10 years ago, if I was in a bar and I was younger and I was still partying, I'd be like, let's go. I'm not even listening to the lyrics right now because it's not really my jam. I don't turn up like that anymore. But this music, man, it's catchy. It makes you want to move no matter what the lyrics are about. Let's go.
Out on Friday night, drop it down in 4-wheel drive. Been like this my whole life. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Can't blame nobody else. I can't help myself.
Can't just have just one. Probably gonna have me another. Soon as I feel that buzz, I'll have another and another. I'm dangerous, I'm rowdy. If it's redneck, I'm bout it. I'm off the wagon, I'm brown bagging, I'm Cadillac and don't doubt it. Find me at a party on a back road, cause you know I'll party on a back road all night.
Oh Oh man, I love that harmony right there, and the melody. that whole walk down with their vocals was awesome.
Cadillac and don't doubt it.
Watch this.
Find me at a party on a back road, 'cause you know I'll party on a back road all night. He'll ride.
I like cold beer, yes I do. I like cold beer, how about you? I turn up when I let loose. I can't help myself. Get out on Friday night, drop it down in four-wheel drive. And like it's my whole life, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Can't blame nobody.
What kind of beer is this, and what's everybody's obsession with it? They're fighting each other, they're beating each other up, they're stabbing each other's eyeballs, all for this can? What is in it? Is it magical powers?
Can't help myself. Can't blame nobody else. I can't help myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare
Ooh.
beer. 1,
And then the 808s come in like, what up, what up, what up?
2, 3, 4. I declare beer war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just killed another case. I like
Bro, what is inside this beer right here that's got everybody so crazy? They're acting like zombies trying to get some blood, bro. Or is that a vampire? So I guess zombies do the same thing. Oh my goodness.
cold beer, yes I do. I like cold beer, how about you? I turn up when I let loose. I can't help myself. Get out on Friday night, drop it down in four-wheel drive.
All right. Can somebody tell me which one of these is Dean Brody? Is it one of the guys? Is it this guy? And then the Rec Laws are the other two? I don't know.
Get out on Friday night, drop it down in four-wheel drive. And like it's my whole life, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Can't blame nobody else. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself.
When those 808s kick in, man, it's like, let's go.
Can't blame nobody
Watch this.
else. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Can't blame nobody else. I can't help myself.
Damn. Okay, so the guy without the hat is Dean, and the other are the Rec Laws. Okay, that was dope, man. When that 808 kicks in and it goes into halftime, that was my favorite part of the song. Hell yeah, boy. Let's go. Damn. All right. Hey. Thank you for that one, Killer Kevro. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Wait. No beer was harmed in the making of this video. I was trying to figure out what kind of beer was it. Hucklejack. I swear that was a commercial for that beer. These guys got paid to have this beer in there, or it's one of their beers. One or the other. There is some kind of relationship going on there, and I like it. Hell yeah. I mean, I've seen some girls do some crazy stuff for like I don't know, a Red Bull. But not a Hucklejack. Never a Hucklejack. Who knows? Never tried one. Has anyone else here tried one? Let me know. All right. Next up, we got a request from Shay, and she wants to hear That's Damn Rock and Roll by Eric Church and Izzy. No, Lizzie Hell. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. I like Lizzie Hell. They're her and her brother, bro. They're so good. They're such good live performers. Okay, so this is this. Which one do we want to watch here? They're both the same Country Music Awards. Okay, cool. Let's go. This is from Shay. Thank you, Shay.
It ain't a neat little band. It ain't backstage sex. ain't lines of cocaine on a private jet. It ain't having a posse full of hangers on following
Damn, the Country Music Awards let him say all that? All right.
you around. It ain't long hair, it ain't tattoos, it ain't playing too loud. Nah. It ain't a middle finger on a t-shirt the establishment's trying to sell. It's a guy with the balls told the establishment to go to hell. It ain't about the money you make when a record gets sold. It's about doing it for nothing because it lives in your soul. Now that's damn rock and roll.
Okay, he's saying, hey, if it ain't this, it ain't that, it ain't drugs on the plane, it ain't all these things, it ain't rock and roll, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Rock and roll. Now that's damn rock.
So is this an Eric Church song? And then it's just featuring Lizzie Hell? Yeah, that's what it says up here. Okay. All right, let's go.
Rock and roll. It's a rock through a window. It's a
Yeah, let's go, Lizzie.
It's a rebel revolution. It's fighting for peace. It's burn, baby, burn.
Oh.
It's a brick in the wall. It's the first one to stand and the last one to fall. It's a hip shaking devil on.
Dude. Her voice is like sounding gnarlier than his, bro. She's coming through with that rasp, man. I love it. If you guys haven't seen Hellstorm live, I recommend you do, man. It's such a good concert. Like, they put on such a good show. She's an amazing entertainer, and so is her brother on the drums, man. They put on an excellent show. I don't really listen to Hellstorm very much. Like, I don't drive around listening to them, but man, I'll watch them live at any time.
It's a hip shaking devil on a stage of two below. It's a doing what you want, instead of doing what you're told. It's a preacher burning rags, tell folks stay on.
I like that, man. This is rock and roll. It's doing what you want instead of doing what you're told. Let's go.
On the shepherd, ball the Gibson, and let the flock astray. That's damn rock and roll. Give all you got till there ain't nothing left.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Eric Church, but this girl just stole the show from you right at that moment. She looked at you and said, I'm going to show you how to rock and roll, because that's what I do on a daily basis. Oh, wow.
Damn rock and roll. Give all you got till there ain't nothing left. That's damn rock and roll. When the class goes to party and the party got loud and the party turned into an angry crowd, drowning demons feel no pain, found nirvana, wasted shame. Gone.
That must just be the formula, man, for these like turn up country songs, party songs. It's just like, hey, do this, 4-chord progression, blah, 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 4/4 count. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, let's do this halftime. Let's go.
When the class goes to party and the party got loud and the party turned into an angry crowd, drowning demons feel no pain, found nirvana, wasted shame. Gone too soon, just like a song. Hendrix, Joplin, what went wrong? Need some answers, right or wrong. Need something to blame it on. 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 Blame it on.
Oh! Oh my God. Look at it. Did you see this guy right here? He just looked over at whoever he was with and was like, did you hear what this girl just did? Oh my goodness.
Blame it on, 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 blame it on.
Oh my God.
Lizzie Hale. another town. Load in the stage, load in the lights, load in the sound. And here they come, boys. They've opened doors. Count us off now, Chris. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's damn right. Damn right. Give all you got till there ain't nothing left.
Oh!
That's damn right. Yeah, right. Every ounce of your blood in your sweat. That's damn right. Oh, that's damn
Oh my God. Oh! Listen to this. Woo! Okay, when was this? 2014? All right, I don't know who else performed that night in 2014, but I bet they didn't. I bet they didn't do that. I bet this right here took the cake, honestly. Oh my goodness. Wow. Jeez-o. That was intense, bro. I told you, man, that girl can perform. I ain't joking, man. Yo, Austin Gossett, Gracie Lynn, thank you for the donations. Killer Kevro, thank you, my guy. I appreciate you. You know that. Gracie Lynn, Ronald, and Miss Becca Boo, thank you guys for the donations. I appreciate it. Sorry we haven't been getting a lot of songs done tonight, but we had a long song, and then I also wanted to share with you guys the song we did. So I'm sorry. We got a few more though. All right, that was badass. That could have been on the country stream or the rock stream, honestly. You know? Hell yeah. All right, up next we got Time by Finn, I keep seeing if I can do Man Made a Bar. We're going down the list of donations that we have backlogged for a couple months now, man. I don't know if that song is on this list, but if it is, it will get played. But just letting you know, I keep seeing it in the chat. I don't want the chat to get spammed with the same thing over. But if it is on the list, we will get to it. All right. Which I feel like we've actually even done. I feel like we've done that song on here, to be honest. I feel like we did do that song. Okay, Kayla wants to hear Time by Dean Brody. Is it like Pink Floyd time?
To waste time, I scroll on my phone a lot.
We all do.
Social media takes over quite a bit of time.
We all do.
I lie in bed, spend time doing my makeup.
For seeing my grandparents.
All right, so I do everything that she does sometimes, except makeup.
I don't know, sometimes I go with my family, but I don't know, like, I'll go later. They're always there, right?
There's so much time ahead of me, and I don't really worry about it. I mean, I'll have tomorrow, I'll have any other day.
You never know. You might not. Is this going to be a sad one?
Gang of kids on our pedal bikes in a dusty town we'd arrive to the general store for Popeye cigarettes.
right away, man, when you said the chain bike in a dusty town, I just immediately thought of where me and Ken grew up. Except we didn't have a store, but we did have a cafe. So, and they sold like a couple different candy bars in there. We go up there all the time. But man, we'd be getting goat heads. We'd be getting puncture vines in our tires all the time, and then we'd have to walk them. Oh, all right, I love it. Small town living. Let's go.
Class of 99. Yeah, we lived, laughed, loved, and cried. We took for granted that those days would never end.
Okay, so he said class of 99. He's only a few years ahead of me. Let's go.
Living like that yearbook picture wouldn't fade.
Except he looks a lot younger than me. I look old with all my gray hair and wrinkles.
But some standing right beside me I might never see again. The trouble is, you think you have time. You think tomorrow's always coming down the line. Then one day you wake up and you find the trouble is you thought you had time.
Damn. Bro, I think about that all the time, dude. Especially when I look back at like a lot of the years when I was drinking and I was drunk all the time. You never really stopped to reflect on your life. You're just living fast, you know what I mean? When I was younger, it was just every day, wake up, party, go to work, party, go to work, party, go to work, party, you know what I mean? And it's just like you're just constantly living fast. And you know, I had a lot of friends. I've had multiple people in my class that already have passed away, friends of mine. And it's like, yeah, you never know when that time is, you know, when it's gonna come. You never know how much time you have on this earth. And I think part of being sober is really let me reflect on that, especially with the loss of loved ones recently, you know, like my mom and Ken's dad and other people that are close to me, you know. It's crazy. It's just like the older we get, the more we realize like time is very, very precious. And when you're younger, you don't think that way, but that's kind of how life is, man. When you're young, you just go for it, you know. A local girl here just a few nights ago is granddaughter of one of my really close family friends, and she passed away and in a car wreck. And it was just like, it just made me think like, man, it was so sad to hear that. And then made me think like, man, there were so many times when that should have been me, you know, or should have been people I know driving around drunk and stupid at the age of 19 or 20, or, you know, like how many close calls I had, just not even driving, just doing dumb stuff. And, yeah, just makes you just realize how precious every breath is.
Suit and tie and a fancy job, big old house, 2-car garage. He works hard for his wife and his son. An empty seat at T-ball games is just a sacrifice he'll make. But he'll make it up next weekend comes along. Years go by and that day comes too soon. And that boy goes off to college. You stand in his empty room. The trouble is, you think you have time. You think tomorrow's always coming down the line. And then one day, you wake up and you find the trouble is, you thought you had time. Shotgun shells and a tackle box on the floorboard of a truck. Morning sun, burning fog off a lake. A teenage girl with her granddad. He takes her fishing, but he feels bad 'cause she can't take her eyes off that old Facebook page. But someday soon, who knows how long. She'll look up from that phone and he'll be gone.
Yeah.
The trouble is, you think you have time. You think tomorrow's always coming down the line.
Damn.
Then one day, you wake up and you're fine. The trouble is, you thought you had time. The trouble is, you think you have time.
I like this song. I thought the song was gonna be over, and I like how it's just building the music, and it's just letting you listen to the music and reflect on everything that you just heard, man. I really like that. I love this right here. Wow. Time. That door, man, you never know.
People don't realize time vanishes in an instant. One day you're young, and then you wake up and it's just memories.
Wow. I thought that story was gonna, I thought he had more to say. And he probably did, but they just cut it right there. Time vanishes. One day you're young, and then one day you wake up and it's all just memories. Wow. Whoa. That was a damn good song, man. You know, as I'm getting older and kind of prioritizing things differently in my life, you know, I have all these little projects that like I want to do, but I don't even write them down. You know, I'm not one of those people that writes down like a to-do list of things that I need to get done, because like lately it's just I want to do whatever I'm feeling that day. You know what I mean? I could be in the middle of something, in the middle of doing something that's important to me, like, oh, I gotta get this done, type of thing. And then a friend could call me that I haven't talked to in forever, and I don't even care. I'll spend 2 hours on the phone, and I'll do that other project tomorrow because that's more important. Being able to hang out and talk with your friends, and like, there's always things that I need to do. There's always things that everybody needs to do. But like fixing the doorknob on my bathroom door, like if I don't get that today, that's all right. Because I got to hang out with my friend Chris today and show him some stuff I was working on the guitar. Like today, we didn't do much. We just hung out. I've got my Black Beauty right here. I just sat here and played music almost all day. Like the wind literally ripped my awning apart. I could have been working on that. I could have been working on all kinds of things, but I was like, I'm gonna today I just want to play music, and that's all I want to do. You know what I mean? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, as I get older, I'm just trying to live life for the day and just live with whatever is getting placed in front of me for that day. You know? And yeah, man. Pretty wild. I don't know why I said all that, but that song just made me think. Because earlier before the stream, I was like, man, I didn't get anything done today. But then this song right here made me realize, like, I got to just kick it with one of my friends and play music. You know, and that's that. And my stepsister came by, too, and seen me, too. That was awesome. So, oh, yeah. I know it's 6:30, but I'm going to do one more. I think we did this one at one point. Hold on. I believe we did this one. Yeah, we did do this one. So this was a request from Stacy for the Ghost Hounds, Last Train to Nowhere. Stacy, if you have another request for Ken, hit it up. Let Ken know. Oh, more Steel Woods, bro. Every time I see this album cover right here, I'm like, all right, it's going to be something good. Every time this album cover comes up right here, I'm like, it's something good. So this is a request from Nathan. Nathan, thank you so much. This is Steel Woods, Wild and Blue. I told you, bro, every time this album cover comes up on the live stream, I'm like, okay, another banger. Here we go. Let's go.
Rings off the wall. If you know we ain't home, why do you keep calling? You're gonna drive yourself crazy, and you know that it's true. Just making you wild and blue.
He said, hey, if he ain't answering the phone, he ain't home. Quit calling. You're driving yourself crazy. Let it go.
Wild and blue, it's no wonder. Look at the things that you do. They can just take you up yonder, honey. You're already wild and blue. In somebody's room on some far side of town, with your mind's all made up and the shades all pulled down. Somebody's...
Oh my God, there's so much going on in this song. I mean, I can hear it. I can hear it with these headphones, but the instruments aren't separated completely, but I can hear what's going on. There's so many layers of music just all attacking both of my ears right now.
Trying to satisfy you. He don't know you're wild and blue. Wild and blue. It's no wonder. Look at the things that you honey, you're already wild and blue.
Yo, TJ Curry, I think I'm going to do that, bro, because I'm serious, man. Every time I've seen this album cover pop up on the live stream, it has been a great song, and this song's awesome.
Well, it's 4 in the morning and you're all alone with no place to go. Why don't you come home? I'll be right here, baby, waiting on you. I know you've been wild and blue, wild and blue.
All right, so now he's like, okay, I know you're home. I know you're by yourself. Come on over, because I know you're wild and blue, so... let me take care of you. At first, he's like, quit calling the phone.
It's no wonder. Look at the things that you do. They can just take you up yonder, honey. You're already wild and blue. Wild and blue. It's no wonder. Look at the things that you do. They can just take you up yonder, honey. You're already wild and blue. Yeah, they can just take you way on up yonder, honey. You're already wild and blue.
I like how the guitar does that at the beginning of that riff. Bing, ding, diddly, diddly.
Just take you way on up yonder. Honey, you're already wild and blue.
Oh, damn. That harmonica, the piano, the guitar riff, everything about that song was dope. I liked it. I enjoyed that big time, man. Hell yeah. TJ Curry, thank you for being an 11-month member. I appreciate it. Thanks to all you guys that have been members for this whole entire time. You guys are awesome. So much love. So much love. Darren, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Nathan, thank you. Gracie Lynn, thank all you guys, man. So it looks like, did we get we'll get Stacy's changed, and if Stacy gets to Ken in time, we'll start off next week's stream with that one. So, but we will we'll all be here tomorrow for the rock stream. So y'all make sure you better tune in. I'm sure I'm almost positive I'll be here for the rock stream, but I gotta follow somebody and help them, give them a ride tomorrow. I don't know what time we'll be back, but I'm pretty sure I'll be back before then. So I'm counting on the rock stream almost 100%. So y'all know what it is. We will see you tomorrow. Darian, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you. Y'all are awesome. Please say thank you to my mods, RLS, Ken, and Eileen, man. They help out the stream so much, and I appreciate you guys. I couldn't do it without you. And hell yeah, I hope y'all stay cool, and we'll rock out tomorrow, all right? Hey, y'all be safe, and for all my fellas out there, keep a wrinkle in it. We'll see ya. Peace.